Is there players that you thought at, between 8 and 12, 8 and 14 that, right, he's got a very, very good chance, and then for whatever reason they don't go on to make it?
So, for example, another year, Tyreek George was in my 1-9 group, I remember very well, and maybe he wasn't in the top 4 or 5 at that time, and he's gone out to now to overtake everyone, maybe, a bit slow and steady, and, be in the first team at Chelsea. And, maybe the 3 or 4 top players there were like some of the best players in Europe in their age groups. It's in a YouTube sensation, unbelievable talent. But for whatever reason, they tapered off and didn't quite make it through the finishing line. I remember John McDermott used to say, look, the best player at 9's more often than not the best player at under 16. So that's what you got to understand as well. And listen, but then some outliers are, you get this, the superstars, like Jamal's and Rio's, who go all the way. But yeah, it's difficult, it's not an exact science, and it's, it's difficult for many reasons, growth spurts, things going on at home. Those players I talked about, maybe one was, wasn't maybe as focused, wasn't really, could have been more in tune to being in an elite environment and elite development. The other one was one player maybe was a bit grow, the way he grew, lost a bit of his speed and the way he grew, and he was one of his quickest, and then that speed was a lot of part of his game, and speed and power. Maybe other things happen in life, you never know. It was knock you back physically, mentally. So it's such a difficult, road to get to that one. Things can set you back, and then people overtake you and stuff like that. It's a very difficult